Hey guys, this is Kevin Cycles, and today's new bike day. It's a new bike day. So after several weeks of looking around and getting tired of riding my uncomfortable small fixie, I got a road bike and I can't wait to share it with you guys and share the plans with the bike. So let's take a look. This is my 1998 Trek 1220. It's an aluminum frame. It's got Shimano RSX group set. Currently on some Continental Ultra Sport 25s, which I don't like. I prefer to ride 28 or 30, maybe even 32. It's got these annoying Go Fast stickers that I absolutely hate. 2 aluminum bottle cages, or chrome bottle cages. It's also got this from an event that the previous owner went to. Does have quick release hubs on the back, as well as the front. Tailbones, whatever saddle I do not like. I will be changing a lot of the stuff out. It has an icon stem, and it looks like these are the original handlebars. Disgusting grip tape, but it's not bad. I did fail to mention this is a 56 centimeter. My fixie was, I believe, a 50 or 51, so it was a lot smaller. This fits so much more better. I've ridden it a couple times. I did ride it just this past Saturday. I don't know what happened to my inner tube, but it's blown, and I'm not gonna fix that today because it is 6 in the afternoon and these mosquitoes out here are killing me. So the plan would be to make this a neo retro build. If you don't know what that means or what that is, it's very It's actually very common in the UK. I've seen a lot of guys that do it. You get an old aluminum frame and you put modern parts on it. Some guys go all the way out and put Di2 systems in it. I think the most I want to do, one, I want to keep it mechanical because it just fits the origin of the bike and the style of the bike. Two, I'll probably run Shimano 105 system unless I find something like maybe the R7000, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm still new to this, but I think that's what I want to do. I do want to modernize it, so I do want to get rid of some of the chrome bits, not all of them. Full group set and everything gear related will be replaced eventually. This is not going to happen anytime soon, but I am going to slowly build this. I need to get rid of these super hideous stickers. And I might even get the bike paint to my car, so when I put it on the rack, you can kind of match it and blend in a little bit more with the car, but also stand out. I'm also going to run some 700cc by, I want to do 88 millimeter of depth in the wheels. I found some, I want to say they're called Super Team or something weird like that. They actually sell them on Amazon. But I am going to look on other suppliers like AliExpress, maybe Alibaba. I've heard of a lot of guys getting good results from buying on AliExpress or Alibaba. So I might explore that and give that a try because I could save some money, even though it'll cost me a little bit more time, but I can save some money on that end. For pedals, clips, and cleats, I have not really decided because I need to try on some stuff on top of that part. I don't really know what's out there. I know there's a lot. The Shimano SPDs are very common. I think the looks are also very common. I want to do a carbon headset, but I have to figure out because I believe these older bikes have the stem where it's one piece going into the fork versus having the fork come up and you attach and build from there. So, but I do want to have some aerodynamic bits in it. It's a full aluminum frame, including the fork. So I'm probably gonna do like carbon fiber bits and pieces here and there, like the stem, handlebars, seat post. I want to get a nice slim and aerodynamic saddle, some aerodynamic wheels, something nice and modern. I love that thick side rim look. I am a big looks guy, but also functionality. So I want to be able to put all these nicer parts on this old frame and enjoy it. So it's if you look at a lot of how Standard from Germany has been building their bikes, they use aluminum frames with all the new bits and pieces, all the nice things. I kind of want to emulate that without having to spend that kind of money. Also experiment the mechanical gears with the aluminum frame before going to all these electronic bits with a carbon frame. I've been told it feels a lot different on a carbon compared to an aluminum. I believe the carbon frames just ride a lot stiffer. I want to get the full cycling experience in the sense of getting into it at the origin of its sport when everything was all mechanical cables, no hydraulic brakes, just disc brakes with a cable, and not even disc brakes, just pad brakes, sorry. And so that part will also stay the same. I'm going to keep padded rim brakes. I believe I need to find an extended front one because I've seen a lot of guys where they have that issue where they get newer style wheels and they're not where the pad meets the edge of the rim. Apparently it's different. I don't know. I've seen 3 or 4 YouTube videos where they've had to get a front caliper when you get newer wheels. I don't know that for a fact yet. So I am going to find that out and you guys are going to join me in that journey. Aside from that, it's very nice. It shifts like butter. Everything's mechanically very sound. Only thing, I bought it from a gentleman in Sarasota. It was gooped up with grease on everything you can touch. So every time I rode on it, I had grease marks all over my socks, my legs. So chain is going to get changed soon. I do want to do it all at once, but I may not be able to. I at least want to get a new chain, new wheels. Tires are kind of smoothed out, and because I have to buy a tube now, I'm just going to get a new set of tubes and tires. So I have at least some fresh rubber on there and a new chain at minimum, and the grip tape. It'll be different. It'll be fun. I know that I'm definitely a style guy, so there's a lot of things that I like from the newer bikes that I want to implement in this, and I want to do it at the best quality possible, at the best ability possible that I can do it. And I want to do it myself. I don't want to take it to a shop and just do this and I'll just pay for the parts and labor. I want to learn it. I want to do it on my own and succeed. That being said, there's a list of things that I need to get, and I need recommendations. I need a helmet because I need to stop riding around the road with no helmet. It is extremely dangerous, and I work in the medical field. I know that I need to Need a helmet. I want to get clips, but I want to get that all together with the cleats and all that. Get it all in a bundle. I think the only thing good right now that I have is brakes, because my fixie didn't have brakes, and I got eye protection. That's literally it. Oh, I do have some padded shorts. I want a bib because they're kind of high-waisted, and when I bend over, I'm not a small guy, so I got a little bit of a gut. When I bend over, it kind of rolls down, and it's really annoying. So I want to get a bib so it can all hold everything together, and maybe little by little get some accessories. I need some lights. I have been looking at Rock Bros, which is the same people that make these suction cup bike racks that actually work very great. They're super easy to get off the roof. Like, you can just stick your nail in it, peel it, that's it. Like, you just relieve the pressure. But this thing's been on my car. Today is Wednesday. It's been on my car since Saturday morning, and I've had zero issues with it. I've had to maybe adjust it here and there, but I do try to be cognizant and aware of the potential changes, whether it's getting loose or pressure. It has a little meter on the push valve that will kind of tell you if it's should be pressed a little more or not. This is kind of it. I'm slowly getting into this. It's been a long couple months. It's been maybe 3 weeks since I've made any content, and so unfortunately I won't be making any longer content until I get this tire fixed, and we can't enjoy our ride today because although you should have spare parts in this. I just got the bike 2 weeks ago, and bike parts aren't very cheap. So I'm gonna link my GoFundMe at the bottom of this description, because I made one. If anybody ever wants to donate me a bike or wants to help me get a super nice, crazy, modern, carbon fiber, electric gearing bike, it'd be nice, but it's crazy expensive, which is why I made a GoFundMe. But besides that, Neo Retro Build coming your way from Kevin Cycles. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate you guys who have commented. I am so sorry that I did not comment back on some of the guys that commented on my first video. You will hear from me before this video is posted. In the meantime, I'm gonna go look at parts and dream, because I can't enjoy the beautiful weather we have today. Even though it's a little humid, it's not super hot. The sun's about to set in about an hour and a half, and I can enjoy my bike ride that I came so eagerly excited from work to do. So I'll see you on the next one. Hopefully we'll get a nice ride next time. Maybe I'll have a helmet and some other stuff so I can go on some long distance. I've only been doing like 5-6 mile rides, 30-40 minutes at a decent pace, because again, I don't have a helmet and I probably should have. Other than that, follow me on Instagram, kevincycles.tpa, and subscribe to this channel. Welcome to everybody who's watching for the first time. All right, this is it. I'm getting bit by mosquitoes and we gotta leave.